notation 2 on weapon set 2. That parenthetical notation is telling you the max amount of points that you can put into that weapon set, because I've only unlocked 2 weapon set specialization points. The way this works is, if I were to just to click these,
okay, that should
it
work.
would go.
Oh, are drops enabled?
My,
nice.
Just generic main branch. Now, if I select this little button, now it says allocating points for weapon set 1. If I press this button, it says allocating points for weapon set 2. Let's go ahead and press this one. I'm going to click these 2. So it says 2 unconfirmed skill passives. So it's taking the 2 skill points that we have and it's putting them right there. Now I'm going to press this and I'm going to press them onto this branch. So now, if you see this before I press apply points, and I'll show how this actually comes to life, it's telling me weapon set 2, whenever I switch to whatever is in the weapon set 2 column, my passive tree is going to branch down here. If I have whatever's equipped in weapon set 1, my passive tree is going to branch up here. And you can see that this line that's glowing is the active weapon set right now, even though it says allocating to weapon set 2. Let's go ahead and press apply points. So now we have 2 branches. I can press in this screen X to swap my weapon set. I'm going to actually turn that off so we don't have any weapon set up in the upper right corner.
Oh, it's
or
magic.
anything like that. I'm going to press X. So right now we're on weapon.
You're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many layers to go outside.
You're
And
not
get
a
the Bearskin
child.
tactical hoodie.
You're a man.
Weapon set 1.
You wear this
Now you
hoodie.
can see weapon set 2 is active. But we only invested, for intents and purposes, just 2 points in one direction. Just depends upon which weapon set is active. So weapon set 2 is active right now. I come back out. Weapon set 1 is active right now. Just
Do I
again,
ever
press
actually
that,
use a
you
second
can see,
set?
swap back and forth. So
Is
if
this
you
actually
want
useful for
to
anything?
respec those points, it does cost a little bit. You have to go do it at the Hooded Man or Hooded One or whatever the hell his name is. He sounds like Zeratul. But that's how you deal with your weapon set passive points. We're all busy people. Sometimes you have to stop playing the game in the middle of playing, and you maybe didn't get to a location where you have a waypoint. Well, if you open up your portal here, this portal will remain in the location that you put it. Now, what I mean by that is, I mean the point on the map, not specifically in this location where it is. So if I were to take this portal, come back to the encampment, press escape, go to the login screen, and log back in.
Oh,
the
shit.
game, you'll notice that that portal will remain there. But it's important to note that while the portal will remain there,
Oh, there's so
if I
many.
go in here, wait for it to load. It's gonna load. I promise it's gonna load. There we go. When I come into here, this portal will only be at the beginning of the instance if I say go to bed or I'm gone for several hours. The instance will reset after I think it's like 20 some odd minutes. But this is a great way, like I said, if you're at a point on the map that maybe you went too far, you haven't gotten the waypoint, but you gotta go, you're in a hurry, drop a portal and just leave the game. You're good to go. You can use that portal to come right back to the beginning of the instance at the very least, so you at least don't need to retrace your steps finding where that location was. Before we talk about stash tabs, there's one important thing to know about this game. It's microtransactions. Microtransactions are a huge driving force of Path of Exile 1, and the same thing with Path of Exile 2. They are not contributing to player power, they are contributing to cool cosmetics, like those wings back there, or stash tabs. That's the biggest thing you're going to use.
Or what? Dash
With
camp? What is that?
the microtransaction store. So if you're in the early access beta, you probably purchased at least the $30 key, unless someone gave it to you for free. In the microtransaction store, you have the shop tab followed by stash tabs. If you've got that
Stash
$30 investment, spend it on an extra tab or spend it on upgrading your premium stash tab. You can buy specific special tabs that are catered to specific item types, like skill gems or any gem for that example in your gem stash tab.
Okay.
Or the flask in your flask flask stash tab. You can have the currency one.
Wait, am I not
the
logged
essence
in?
One,
Is that why?
The unique collection. Keep in mind with the unique collection,
No, no,
it
no,
will
I am.
only hold
Okay.
one of every unique. So if you want to kind of catch them all and frame it, you can have it here in the unique collection tab. The Delirium stash tab, which you won't need until kind of the later portions of the game. Stash tab bundles and what have you. There's also the ability to upgrade your existing tabs to premium tabs. This allows you to rename them and color them. We're going to go through how stash tabs work in just a little bit, but I will tell you that in order of importance, I would say currency tab is first, then the gem stash tab, and then probably the essence stash tab. After that, flasks, if you want, you can do it. Extra stash tabs, of course, are great. Premium stash tabs are awesome if you want to do that, and I'll show you how I've done it. But this is how you would really approach the microtransaction store. And in a tips video, I just want to break this down quickly because stash tabs are very huge to take a look at. Jumping into my stash, we can see that I have 2 stash tabs that were standard stash tabs. And then I've purchased 2 premium upgrades of my existing other 2.
Okay, nice.
And I've renamed them to Monk for any gear that I find that goes towards the Monk I want to make, and Ranger that goes towards any of the Ranger stuff I want to make. If I right-click this, I can change the name, I can make it public, I can change.
Eating in or dining out, both are rewarding with the American Express Gold Card. So are you in
Nice.
or are you out?
Change the affinities, which I'm going to go into when I talk on the next topic of organizing stash tabs. But then I also have the ability to change the color, so it's easy to take a look at. Then there's also the ability to create folders. You can press this button, and it creates a folder. You can do whatever I want with it. And I've already created a folder. You just simply drag and drop them in. Click this one. So all of those premium, those like special tabs, I purchased them and put them into this special tab section. Now, the reason that they're in their own section and the reason I don't need to have them on their own is that I will use the affinities to properly navigate them. One thing you should know, if you want to quickly move items from any gump, either over here to over there, a sell tab, a disenchant, whatever it is, hold down Control and left click, and they'll just quickly populate into whatever you want. Now, let's go into organization because there's more to this than meets the eye. And that wasn't a terrible reference to the Transformers.
That was Transformers.
So when I right-click on just a generic stash tab, it has the ability to be any one, if not all, of these things. This allows you to create an affinity for the tab, meaning that if I have that item in my inventory and I want to put it in that tab, it will auto-default to that location that matches it. So for example, if I have this just clicked for gem, anytime I want to bring a gem into my stash, I can control left click it and it will automatically go where the tab that has the affinity is. So gem to gem, right? But I'm going to unclick this because my special tabs, I already have gems right here. Now I'm going to press this little cog. This has stash options. If I press this button, enable tab affinities, that is what gets that to work. So control left click on this uncut skill gem, it just puts it into my stash, doesn't have any problem with it. If I press this, it turns on those affinities I talked about. So control left click, okay, it's in my tab. There you go, it's in my gems right there. Now I'm gonna go back here, I'm gonna click this and I'm gonna see affinity auto navigation. If I click this, then what it's gonna allow me to do is, every time I click any of these, it's gonna automatically go to wherever it's socketed into my stash. So I can easily kind of keep track of where this stuff goes. If I wanna bring it back later, didn't mean to put that there. I can just kind of track.
Oh, it's not identified.
Wherever that goes. So that's how you can manage your stash and organize it in a real easy fashion. Just control left clicking it, having all these things right here. And if I were to not have this all in tabs, there would be a little thing I could kind of click over here on. So if I were to kind of delete this whole entire tab or even pull it out, it allows me to quickly navigate through it so I can quickly just click around. It's a way easier way to do things. And lastly, you do have the ability to highlight items. And it shows you the entire kind of way to approach this. Search for item level by typing eye level X, search for waystone tier by typing tier X, stuff like that. So there's a lot of syntax to approaching searching certain items within your stash. Another thing to know too about the microtransaction store, to close our video out, is that there are specials that are held quite often. And like I said, majority of this, all of this is cosmetic, with the exception of stash tab stuff or extra character slots. And it's a pretty small investment as it is. Like, so if you have spent if you bought the game for $30, you can buy an extra character slot. And the game will tell you on the right here.
Oh, you can?
How many you have currently active on that screen, I guess. But this is a great way to get access to stash tabs, anything that you wanted to, and that you just wait for it to go on sale. Like for example, shop specials end in 2 days down here. In 2 days, these will cycle. Dash tab will probably be on here, whatever it is. So take advantage of anything cool that comes onto this list that you want cosmetically. But really, the big thing here is to see any of the stash tabs being on here at a discount. Tapping into those is, of course, the big thing to do. And the one thing that's
So
very important about
happy
this is you have add to cart, but also you have add to wish list. So
Who's coming in the driveway?
He's doing what in the driveway?
adding it to your wish list here puts it in this location, so you know, hey, you know what, I need some stash tabs. We'll put them into this wish list and just check it every so often. So
What
make
the fuck is
sure
this?
it's on sale, whatever it is. This way you can be notified if those deals occur. The game will give you a notification. So always want to use those sales to the best of your ability. And that brings our video here to a close. Now remember, right now what we've got are 6 character classes. That's going to double by the time the game comes out. We're going to have a total of 12 character classes. Right now we have 2 ascendancies for each of the 6 character classes we can currently play. That will eventually become 3 ascendancies. So this game is very much about experimenting, trying new things, playing new character classes, trying different ascendancies within those character classes. And remember too that those character classes, it's just simply a starting point on your passive tree, and it's a choice of your ascendancy. So don't be afraid to respec, try new things, make a new character. There is no one class that is the best right now. You're coming in at the ground level. No one has that much more knowledge than you do. Maybe a lot of the veterans have a better way to frame it, or they understand it a little bit better coming into it. But if you're frustrated and this is something that you're really struggling with, just keep at it. You'll eventually break through that barrier. And once you do, I promise the game clicks in a really fun way. And you'll have so much fun comboing all these different skills together, having fun with the dual specialization of your passive skill tree, just exploring a wildly vast new end game. There's just so much stuff. And the best thing too about that microtransaction stuff is a lot of it is purely cosmetic, right? It's not pay to win. It's not player power. So you never feel like you're going to fall behind some sort of arc if you don't have it. So if you have any other suggestions or tips for new players or anything of the sort, go ahead and let it be known in the comment section below. Maybe you want to make a comment about how important mobility is and using spacebar to roll out of stuff and what have you. Whatever it is, let it be known below. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one and take care.
That's such a good move. Okay, that was a good tutorial. Like a little guide. I'll take those. Twig Focus Plus? What's that?
I've no room for that.
Whatever. I've no room for that. That's a frog. Come at me, bro. What is that? Oh, that was cool. The Rust King. Hold that. Oh my god. Damn. Run that shit back.
There's the obelisk.
Ow. God damn it. Hold this. Boom. Boom. With a sliver left.
Sleep now and dream no longer. I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Okay. Mm. What? Not even sure what I do with this stuff. Okay. Staggering Palm. Dash to an enemy and strike them with an unarmed attack. Heavy stunning an enemy with a skill. Is your buff that causes your quarterstaff and unarmed attacks to also fire projectiles. Enemies which are primed for stun will instantly be heavily stunned. This skill always strikes with your bare fist. Build combos by successfully striking enemies with other skills. After reaching max combo, use this skill to cause the bell on your staff to grow to massive size as you drop it on the ground. The bell damages enemies on impact and can be hit by your skills, creating a damaging shockwave. Elemental ailments applied to the bell cause its shockwave to deal extra damage of the corresponding type, and hits which would have caused knockback increase the area effect. These forward slams to the ground, sending out a stunning shockwave, especially potent against dazed enemies. All right, I guess. Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Place to come through. Hold on. At times I wonder why I fool with you, but this is new to me. This is new to you, listening. I didn't wanna fall for you. Oh, that's a quest item, okay. It was all for you, so don't take it, vanish. Don't leave my heart damaged. I understand that things go a little bit better when you plan it. Oh. So won't you send me? Is green? Oh, green's a quest item. Make sure everything that I bring is either a quest item or blue. Damn, 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 damn. Ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I think I get it. Okay. I use your skills. How do you access class skills? G. Okay. Da, 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 da. Bells destroyed after 6 hits. Okay. What's a max combo? Does it tell you? This world is a wasteland.
Tempest Bell must be charged up by hitting enemies with your staff. Once placed, you can hit the bell with other skills to make it ring, dealing damage around it.
Okay.
You can also apply freeze, shock, or ignite to the bell to add extra damage of that element.
Oh.
Tempest Bell must be charged up.
Gotcha. This world is a wasteland. I guess I just go back. Go. Please let me go. Oh, how do I pull this up or get rid of it? I guess. I got bands, but nigga, no. If it's up, it's going down soon as I land on you, ho. Hold on, ho. Welcome back.
I guess it has been a month. Pretend I said something funny.
What's up, Blind? How you doing, my dude? What you got going on today? I think, hold on, might be something wrong with my multi-stream, because I can only, hold on. And multi-stream chat. Click to learn more. My multi-stream chat doesn't seem to be working though. Post comments, read. Yeah, I can read the stuff in my regular chat, my multi-chat though. But I can't read anything that's popping up on YouTube. Normally it's all in one chat. I can't even type into YouTube. Hold on. Am I logged into both? I'm pretty sure I'm definitely logged into both. Hang on. What might be causing that? But thank you for the what was that, 37 months? Thank you for 37 months, dude. I appreciate you. Bless. Hold on. Oh, I might have to log out and log back in. Hang on 1 second. I don't know if this will drop me out of the game or drop me out of the stream or not though. So give me 1 second. Let me try it. Just got. Okay, all right. I'm gonna drop the stream for a second, and I'll be right back. This world is a wasteland. Failed to update settings for Twitch. Failed to update settings for YouTube. Wait, why?